Wait, you're here for a reason. This video found you. This is a tarot video, and if you are here, then this video is for you. So let me begin with the tarot. Okay, we have the dead shuffled. This is really interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. So at first we have Temperance, the Four of Cups. Then we have the Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and Ten of Wands. So what I really want to tell you is, with the Temperance card here, you need to balance two energies. I see that you are a very creative person, a dreamer. You have these visions of what you want to do and how things should be done. But right now you feel stuck and kind of bored, or are in a place where you are not really happy. But there's an option for you to pursue a hobby or like a particular field that you would like, but you are not truly convinced yourself that you can give all of that to your interest and your like field of interest, or like your hobby, which you would turn into a profession. And you're moving very slow. This Knight of Pentacles, you see, it's the slowest knight in tarot. So yes, you're moving forward, but very slowly. I think you had like, or you have or are going through a moment in life where you are kind of facing a challenge regarding this professionalism, being in a place where your family, friends, society thinks you should be, and being somewhere else, your dream, your magic world, your hobbies, and all of that. And along with that, we got the Ten of Wands, which is interestingly in this deck shown by this woman on a lone journey, going with all her like belongings to some other place, which really makes me feel that you are going on a solo path, and this is not a straight path, it's a winding path, and still you find your way through it because you're so creative with the burst of energy. What you're not seeing is that you are very creative, and even if you go to the field of creativity, of I don't know, art, music, whatever it is, may not have to be a generic field, then you would succeed in that too. But it's a road that you have to take alone. You get me? It's a lone journey for you. That journey is a lone journey. I think that this is something that your friends, parents, I don't know what, like the society does not want you to do, but you really like doing it. Whatever this hobby of yours is, something flew inside. Interesting. and it fell right over the tower. So yeah. Got good oracle cards here. Well, insight fell right over the tower, so I think you do have an insight, or you do have this kind of a feeling that this particular thing is going to happen. I'm gonna get into a fight with this person, or get into an argument with this particular person, or something. You probably have that intuitive vision right now, or like you might have anticipated it. You would have been like, I know this would have happened. But this is interesting, because this insight card, um being on the tarot card, shows that you may know how to handle this situation, and you will be very lucky. You are very lucky. You will have luck by your side. I don't know what this particular situation is, but you are going through it like really well. Like, it's raining abundance for you, luck for you. And with perspective card, you're also, I think, somebody who has this insight and perspective about how things are for you and how things are for other people. And you're kind of getting into this mature phase in life, kind of like the high priestess energy. And we did not have the high priestess here, but yeah, we did have temperance. Also, I pulled out the Two of Swords, and it fell right over perspective. So the Two of Swords right over perspective. I think the number 7 may be lucky for you. 7, 28, 14. I think these are multiples of 7, so I think 7 is the common kind of number that I can find here. Maybe some important number or date for you. And your perspective, you'll get blinded. You'll know. Interesting. See, there's crows here trying to like pull that blindfold out of that woman's eyes. And we also have a crow hanging down here with a very hanged man kind of energy. So yeah, it's like, that, as I said, you are a mature person. You know the perspective, your perspective, the other people's perspective. It's just that you don't want to accept it. You are a protected soul. With the waterproof card here, it mostly represents like protection, protectiveness from the divine. But here I feel that this protectiveness, this protection, this waterproof kind of behavior of yours is not letting you nourish your soul properly. And if you notice, there's like a Libra sign on this woman's arm. So this may be like a very strong Libra energy too. With the Temperance, Two of Swords, so you are seeing things differently. And now let's see what you can do to face this situation. A solution. Okay, so as I said, you're gonna go on this lone journey. In fact, you are going to meet people on this journey. And what you need to understand is the Six of Pentacles The energy you give will come back to you. This is what I feel like saying here. The energy you give will come back to you in some way or the other. The Knight of Cups here. There may be somebody who really loves you, maybe a future partner or like a current partner who is going to really support you. And I said this is with the Empress card, the abundance and everything. And you know that you have this insight of like, yes, something is like going to happen and something is going to happen, and that something is a lonely road that you have to travel, and you may have to leave behind some people. You will find new people, but please let go of what no longer serves you with the Eight of Cups here. That is the practical advice I can give you. Thank you, and please follow. Peace.